Slade.
Hey, what's up? My name is Sonny Kadisha. I'm a business major, business management major at LaGuardia, and I'm the big on the team, starting center.
This is your second year?
Yeah, it's my second year at the school, about to graduate spring semester, just trying to finish strong.
Ryan Yearwood, I'm a sophomore. I'm a business administration major. I'm a combo guard.
Cantrell Barker, 5'8", point guard. I'm liberal arts major.
Winston Agu, 6'6", forward, business major. First year.
You're a freshman?
Yeah.
You're sophomore, right?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore.
Alright. So, how old were you when you started playing ball?
I was about like 4 or 5 when I first started playing ball, when I first came out here to this country, living in Left Rack.
Where you from?
Left Rack City, Queens. Oh, but I was born in Congo, Africa.
What made you start playing basketball?
Because when you came outside, everybody was playing basketball. I had no choice. Just feeling it.
Yeah, I started playing basketball about 10 years old. And I basically just started playing it because everybody in my school was playing it. So it's kind of like one of those situations where all the cool kids were playing it. So I started playing myself. So yeah.
You started feeling cool afterwards?
Yeah.
I probably started playing basketball when I was like 3rd grade. I picked up the sport because I had like a lot of problems in my house. And I just needed something to do, like an outlet to like express my creativity. Because like growing up in my environment was pretty harsh, so I needed something positive to do. So I picked up the sport and I just fell in love with the game.
I started playing like in 4th grade. I started playing because I used to watch NBA basketball. And I always wanted to, like dunk it and all that and be like them. So I picked up like around like 9 years old. I just been playing ever since.
You dunking now?
Nah, yeah, I've been dunking since like a minute ago.
Coach, you play ball too, right?
Yes, I picked it up 4th grade at St. Bart CYO. All my friends was playing, so my neighborhood pretty known for basketball. So
What's your neighborhood?
Elmhurst, Queens. Home with Charlieville, New Wave.
Me? Well, I usually score a lot from the inside, usually a tag, like that's where I'm most strong, playing basketball.
I feel like I'm a big oversized guard. Like there's not really a lot of guards that are my height, so I feel like I'm kind of mismatched in a lot of situations.
How tall are you?
6'6".
Thing, basically my craftiness, creativity, playmaking ability, speed, and defense.
I like to attack. I feel I'm pretty good at attacking, pretty good stuff. And I like fall in love with shooting a lot, but I gotta still work on my jump shot.
Who has the brightest basketball IQ out of the 4 of you?
I definitely got the right now.
That's you? That's
I
you?
got the right mental IQ.
You got the what?
Right mental.
GG.
Anybody arguing with that?
Nah.
Alright.
No.
Everybody agree. I got the best IQ. C's not a SSA too.
You don't have to answer C. What is it like playing for LaGuardia Redhawks and Coach C?
You just gotta play strong. With playing with C, you just gotta play hard every time. You just gotta give it your all. That's all he asks for really. And you just gotta be smart, not just on the court, off the court as well too.
What does it mean to play for the Redhawks? For the Redhawks?
It means a lot. It means a lot because it's a new program. We one of the first groups, to be part of it. We want to set a high goal for the others, for the rest to come when they come around.
Right.
Yeah, it means a lot to play for LaGuardia. I feel like the first couple of weeks when we did preseason stuff and all the hard work we put in, and then receiving all maybe the gear and the book bags, it's like we earned a lot of the stuff that we worked for and we worked really hard. So it means a lot. It just means you kind of it works it pays off to work hard, I guess.
I feel playing for LaGuardia it teaches you like responsibility, like nothing is earned, everything's given. That's really like our slogan, and just basically giving it your all and doing what you love to do, basketball.
I feel like it's a new program, so everybody's just getting like adjusted. Like this is my first year playing real college basketball, so that's good for me. And I feel like LaGuardia like pushes you, your academics. Like a lot of players that fell off last year, so this year a lot of players is going to Florida. So I feel like they push us with our academics and stuff like that. So that's the most important.
It took you 3 years, but you're gonna finish the season with LaGuardia.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first season that I finished the whole complete season. The first 2 seasons, I was pretty much going through some outside issues, but everything cleared up with the support of Brian, Coach C, Rogelio, and the whole LaGuardia staff. They really helped me out, like brought me in like a family member, and I really thank them for that.
What was your favorite childhood movie when you was growing up? So,
I probably would have to say Love and Basketball, because it was just a cool movie, and like my favorite number is 22, and the kid Quincy McCall, he had the number 22, and I thought that was good, and I liked the chain he had, so I thought that was a cool movie growing up.
all right.
That's why you wear 22?
Nah, I actually wear 22 because I was born March 22nd.
Okay.
So
That's good.
I had to say my favorite movie was Space Jam when I was growing up as a kid. Only cause like everybody watched Bugs Bunny and all like the Looney Tunes and stuff, and they kind of just incorporated with basketball. And I had like basketball at the time, so it was just like one of my favorite movies at the time. It still is, honestly.
My favorite movie is Rudy.
Rudy? Why
You have to
Rudy?
see Rudy because I feel
The whole movie.
I feel the same way because he his whole life they told him he couldn't do everything in his whole life. So I feel like my whole life I've been told you're an Asian basketball coach, you're an Asian, can't play basketball, you're not from here. A whole bunch of things my whole life, you know. So he went through a lot of those trials and tribulations in his life. He went to get his associates, played at Notre Dame, even though he was a walk-on. Same thing that happened to me. So my whole high school, my college career, coaching career, has always been a mountain. And I don't think I would be as successful if I didn't have mountains to climb. If I just had to walk on a flat plane, I don't think I'd be as successful like if I coached at a powerhouse already. I think I'm good at building powerhouses and then try to build another one. And, you know, hopefully I get in a situation one day where I can fall into a tradition and see how I can do with that. But, you know, dark horse always works well for me.
Success basically to me is a slow grind where you don't give up no matter what obstacles or what challenges come to you. Basically just hard-nosed, like grit, just toughing it out no matter what the situation is, because at the end of the storm it's always a rainbow, and that's just what I see it. So success to me in a nutshell is just never giving up.
You got all B's this semester, right?
Yeah, I got all B's.
How that felt?
I was a little disappointed because I was striving to get A's. I was really pressing the issue. There's a couple of incidents where I even, you know what I'm saying, talk to the teachers after the class, but at the end, I mean, I feel the B was good with all the work that I put in, where I came from. So
I like playing for Coach C. Honestly, like I was at another school, not last year but the year before, at American International, and when I decided to come home, one of the reasons why I even considered being in the CUNY conference was Coach C, because he had known me, like he had kind of knew my game from high school. I knew how he coached. I know a couple players he coached, so I feel like I like playing for Coach C. It's the main reason why I'm actually here right now.
He recruited you, or you decided to come?
Recruited me.
Why you decided to recruit him?
Brian played Division II basketball. He went to my arch enemy school, Cardozo, and they always got players. Even though I never liked Cardozo, he always had players. They always had players. And Ryan's a novelty in our game, being the 6'6" guard. And I think this is the first time in his life where his coaching staff has given him the confidence to handle the ball. So I think this is the first year Ryan really needs to see who Ryan Yearwood is, instead of, because if you see him in high school and prep school and AIC now, it's two different players. Because I think take the chains off for him a little bit. Before, I don't think he was comfortable. I mean, I think he was comfortable, but they didn't give him the the reinforcement to handle the ball and be who he is.
I got a broad question. What does the LaGuardia basketball team bring to LaGuardia? How does it make LaGuardia Community College better?
I think it gives the school a little bit more life, like energy. Basically diversifies our atmosphere. Like everybody wants to be around us, and it's kind of like it brings like fun to the college, something new, especially since Coach C just started the program 2-3 years ago, and it's been very great, especially meeting new people, meeting the president. A lot of kids don't get to do that. But
I feel like wherever you go, if you're on a basketball team, you represent your school. So I mean, having a basketball team here is like you represent LaGuardia. So representing LaGuardia means like you're kind of in a way a face of the school. So that means when your grades are good, it reflects on the school. When you're outside doing something and you do something nice, whether it's like, I don't know, help an old lady walk up some steps or something, like it reflects on the school when you have your book bag on. It's like, oh, you went to LaGuardia. Like, so I feel like it's just a positive look for the school when you have a group of kids that's like doing the right thing, getting good grades.